Hello, welcome to the Pacific Railroad Geneva Subdivision. My name is Daryl Cruz, and I'm the owner and operator of the layout. It's been a long time since I posted on this channel, and a lot has changed since then. In fact, so many things have changed, it's easier for me to just tell you what has not changed. And for me in model railroading, the two things that haven't changed is I'm still in N-scale, and I'm still modeling the Pacific Railroad Geneva Subdivision. But a lot of other things have changed. First and foremost, I'm in a brand new location. We had a job move, and we now reside in Marietta, Georgia. So we moved from Rochelle to Marietta, and of course that meant completely taking apart my layout and moving it all the way from Rochelle, Illinois to Marietta, Georgia. It was a lot of work doing all the moving, but one thing that's been, or a number of things that's kind of helped to move is, first of all, I built the layout with the intention of moving. I built it in sections, and it's kind of worked out quite nice the way everything has been cut up and removed from the basement in Rochelle, and we moved it all down here to Marietta, Georgia, and I'm now in the process of putting it all back together. It's going to take quite a while for me to get things running again. For this video today, I just kind of like to show you where I am here in Marietta and what the basement looks like, what I have put together so far, and just kind of give you a look of where things are and hopefully where things will be in the future. So I hope you'll watch the video, enjoy the challenges that I have before me, and hopefully learn something from the whole process. Okay, here we are coming down the steps into the new basement. And right away you'll see a new section of the layout here. This is going to eventually be Elmhurst, Illinois. And then here we have one of the main rooms of the basement. It's pretty good size. It's a lot wider, or I should say about 4 or 5 feet wider than the basement in Rochelle. And as you can see, I do have some sections put back together. Here we have the proviso engine facility. And this is one section from here all the way. There's engine facilities, and here you have one place you can see where it's been cut in two so that we can move it, and it's been put together. Still needs some repair to be done, but tracks have been relayed, some structures have been put back. Here's a second section, the proviso yard, and had to take down all the signaling and telephone poles and wiring and fencing, and have some of the structures back here. Here you have where the proviso yard was cut. Had to replace one turnout. You can see where the tracks have been rejoined. So that's the second section right there. And then this here was the third section, the second half of the proviso yard. So it looks somewhat similar, although still a lot of details and stuff missing. But some of the structures are back. Not many trees or anything. The basement is a little bit wider, so I put a little extension here. This section here was connected right here, so I was able to extend that a little bit. This used to be Clinton right here. And then this is where the bridge used to be. One of the most famous parts of the old layout. This layout will not be a cheating layout like the other one. It will more faithfully model from Chicago all the way west to the Mississippi River. So this is Proviso, and then east of Proviso we will have right here will be the city of Maywood, and there will be a Metro passenger station right here, and then there will be the Plains River crossing just in Maywood here, and then this will be a forest preserve. That structure right there is not going to be there, but this will be a forest preserve. Then it'll go through the wall there. Here's a little bedroom that's got boxes and stuff in it now, but it'll come through here, and this will be River Forest, Illinois will be here. Right now my workbench, messy as it is. And then it's going to go in through the closet and go through the wall here. This will be the beginning of the staging yard. So this will be the yard center and various yards in Chicago. It'll be the starting point, the easternmost point, River Forest with a passenger station and River Forest. Forest Preserve, Des Plaines River Crossing, Maywood will be here, and then into Proviso, the Proviso Yard. I'm going to kind of walk fast here. All this will be Proviso. This will be the engine facilities. Now this was staging tracks before, but I'm just going to make it into a storage yard. Probably this will be all intermodal here. I'll probably put an extra parking lot here. So it'll be a little intermodal yard, which Proviso does have. And then from here, it goes through the wall again and out on the other side. And then west of Proviso is the city of Elmhurst. Then we have the unfinished part of the basement. Right? More basement. In this room here, I'm still kind of working on getting it sheetrocked and so forth. But this will be Wheaton, Illinois, with the famous Wheaton Metro Station. We'll run right along here. And then here we will start Rochelle. So Rochelle will be right along, it's kind of a narrow part of the basement here, but Rochelle will run right along this wall here. Okay, so this will be Rochelle through here. They'll make a turnaround here, these shelves will be gone, and then the Global 3, the Global 3 yard will be right here. And then we'll have along this area here will be then along this wall here, this will all be sheetrocked. I won't do anything to these walls, it's just kind of too narrow to put anything more as far as studs and drywall and so forth. Plus, not sure if this would ever be used for anything other than the train layout, so I'll probably just paint it, maybe put a drop ceiling in here. I will put sheetrock on this studs here. And then, as I said, this will be the Global 3 where the workbench is. And then this will be Franklin Grove. Here you can see I do have the other parts of the layout. Here, cut up in pieces, ready to go. All right, when it gets to here, it's going to come right here along the front of the furnace. And this is where the Mississippi River Bridge will be. Right along here. Here's the Digitrax. But from that area there across here will be the Mississippi River crossing. I'll drive in this area here. And then it'll turn around here. And then we'll have staging tracks. We'll go all the way in through here. And then I don't know if you can see, there's a wall right there. That's the closet wall. So it'll go kind of curve in and out, curve right through this, around the water heater and furnace, and then go right into that wall right there. So this will be the staging tracks. Plan to have at least 10 or so staging tracks, enough to hold 40-car coal trains. come around, and then start heading west. Mississippi River Bridge, Franklin Grove, Global 3, Rochelle, and then Wheaton will be here, Elmhurst, and then Proviso, Maywood, River Forest, and then back to staging. So that's pretty much how it looks right now. Got a lot of work to do. My main goal right now is to get everything put back together so that we can run all the way around the basement. It's probably going to be quite a few months yet before that happens, but it's something to look forward to. I'll try to keep posting as I make progress. Sorry it's been so long since last time, but now hopefully I'll get through onto a regular schedule and get back to posting on a more regular basis. Until the next posting, have fun running trains.